Hello everybody and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. We are about to go for the next day with our witch hunters. I would have liked to get a few more skills, but I don't think that money would have been sufficient to get those that I want. And therefore, now we're going for the campaign mission anyhow, regardless of how it looks like. Fighting the Manticore. Hopefully successful. Switching Fritz around with Konrad. What is unfortunate. So wait a second. Konrad is actually very valuable to us. For sure more valuable than Felton. What we are going to do is we are skipping it one day. Well, now we get the money, but now it's too late, I think. Yeah, let's just go ahead with the campaign. If we fail, that's how it is. If not, even better. And we are going to leave Felton back and take Konrad with us. Most likely Felton would be more useful because of his dodging. But I think that Konrad can work better against the other guys. And we are going to take Ruben along just because of the skills that he has. I think that he will be more efficient to us as well. So let's see what we're getting.
By the grace of Sigmar, my scouts have found the third sword and been fortunate enough to survive their discovery. The blade Wormbringer is in the possession of Ernst Stryker, a magister of the cult of the possessed. This heretic madman thinks to master the polluted sword of Nurgle. In his arrogance, believing himself willful enough to withstand the contagion of the plague god and all infected with his diseased power. Stryker has used Wormbringer to gain control of a ferocious beast, a survivor from Count Steinhardt's menagerie. For some time, the old market square has been haunted by this monster, but it was content to simply sate its hunger and defend its territory. Now, under the profane control of Stryker, it ranges over the whole district, slaughtering whoever its master sends it against. No warband has proven strong enough to fight off this murderous creature. We are fortunate enough to know the nature of our enemy and the secret of its malignance. The bestiaries of Altdorf record the beast as a manticore, a leonine horror from the darkest wilds. In addition to its mighty claws and fangs, it possesses a deadly sting in its tail. To these natural weaponries, we must take into account the unnatural powers of Stryker and the sword. The taint of Nurgle will have saturated the whole of the square, defiling all in a morass of corruption. Resisting the diseased influence of the plague god may prove as much a threat as the Manticore and its master. It is vital that Wormbringer be captured. This abomination cannot be allowed to work still greater evil. Both Stryker and the Manticore he has enslaved must be killed. The market square must be cleansed of the corruption that infests it. By sword and by fire, let the will of Sigmar be done.
Well, that sounds interesting, challenging. I guess at least. Seems like we are going to have a few different tasks, but yeah, let's have a closer look at what's expected from us.
A new round has started.
We are dropping in wild, we have to keep Willem alive, that's normal. We killed the Manticore, no problem with that. Kill Streicher, gather the word of Sigmar from my cart, and locate the possessed camp. So, easy going, no problem at all for us. The idea is, at least it used to be, that the Manticore was flying around. He was blinding everybody around so you have a rather low hit chance. Then he stays for one round and goes back in there and drops in somewhere else the next one. That's how it was when playing with Escape. But let's have a look what we have to expect now here. I will take the thingy, the ward with Ruben.
New objectives
just because I am hoping that at least
completed.
can move him around a little bit more free than the others. Not as fast as he used to be, but moving him around without getting engaged. We have something happening over there. There's a spot where we need to do something. Search area for corruption. It seems like these golden spots are going to be the corruption, or not. We'll see that in a second. Next round I should be able to reach one of the spots at least. what we are doing, we are going to move all of our guys together. Safety in numbers. Actually, there was various spots right next to us. We should come back there for. The possessed are also getting interesting. It seemed as well like we are fighting some demons. And since they were talking about Nurgle, I think that we can expect some Plague Bearer. Wait and see. Almost certain about that. Alderus, you're going to be one of our most important characters, I would assume. Have a look. I want to... there you can see the Plague Bearer. Actually, 2 of them. Yeah, going to be fun. Fall back. We want sidestep to be available, just for reasons. And Reichweite. The second part of our extremely strong defense and offense at the same time. The houses got a little bit more colorful, I think. It really looks like a... well, like it was a very lively town back then. Before the Manticore attacked and Mordheim went down the whole way. Anyhow, because of the comet that came in. I really should have gotten the thing for the increased healing for him. Well, that's too late. Ah, there we go. Actually, that's how it was. We need to collect the planks. You don't necessarily need them, if I'm not mistaken. You can just run inside these infections also without them, but you'll get some damage when doing so. Afterwards, if this guy would not be standing on top, we can place them across the these, well, what are they, puddles? These small lakes of corruption, and then we can safely cross them and most likely cleanse them from the corruption. But yeah, we'll see about that in a second. Basically next round. Meanwhile, everybody gets somehow in position to defend. I expect the Plague Bearer to come to us rather soon. That's okay. I think we are ready for that. Our guys should have sufficient damage output. Plague Bearers are not the worst. Their stench of Nurgle is a little bit annoying, but we are strong enough. Much more worried I'm about the Manticore that is running around somewhere. So, Willem is around, that's always a good thing for us. Do we have a new cast with him? Does currently not look like that. We will cast the Armor of Righteousness as well on Alderus. There's something in my throat. Annoying. I wonder if that is also if he has mastered it. Because I think if he does so... well, it grants immunity to fear. I should have done that probably on someone else. I thought actually, yeah, it provokes fear on engaged enemies. That's good. Normally, but we have to consider that we are fighting colors of possessed who mostly are immune anyhow. And the Manticore, I'm pretty sure, cannot be feared either. Nor the demons.
A new round
but normally it's good. Okay, it seems like they spotted us and are moving towards us. That's okay. I will take that ambush. Most likely right away with Conrad, so he's out of this area over there and we can attack him from all sides. Unfortunately, he has still all his OP. Maybe we'll take a shot first with Ruben before we actually used our attacks on him. Come out. Here. Come. Actually, he's so far away. That's annoying. Stay here. Pull back. Get your shot, please, out. Crippling shot against that thingy. Really? We don't have line of sight from here? Well done. And over here we actually do have a second shot. Let's do that. So we have a healer along, so I'm actually fine, I think. I don't think they cause enough damage to actually hurt us. So that's why. Take the ambush. Well, he's hitting us. We have a rather low hit chance against him. Mark of Venom is not doing that from Plague Sword, is causing constantly some damage. And we are surprised, which is decreasing our hit chance. But yeah, Alderus should be fine. I was saying, and he's busy. Fair enough here. So. And another hit. Number 1, Plague Bearer. I'm actually quite optimistic that we will knock him out rather early, maybe already this round, especially with Reichwald joining in as well. Most of our guys, I think, are immune to terror, fear, and so on as well, except of a small henchman there, the Zealots. One more. 100 health left. That's good. Good for us at least. Meanwhile, Clyde will run in his bag and join the fight from over here. If I can collect whatever is inside there without using a movement point, I will do so. I can't, otherwise I would have used up another point and he could not even dodge once. And I would like to be able to dodge. Or kill this thing, that's fine too. But very unlikely. But it's very close. And dodge this. Okay, Fritz, this is your chance. Passing terror test, very good. Failing to hit this thing, not so good. But now, there we go. Plague Bearer 1 down. It's very good. I'm happy with that. At the same time, we will face Plague Bearer number 2 in a second. So stay right here, wait for him to come to us, and Matthias will place the planks. Don't actually know if I need to place them here. And then he will move up to Alderus. Hopefully he can heal him from over here. He can. Hopefully actually manages to heal, which he does not. Let's try second time. Very high, well, acceptable chance of Divine Wrath. Oh, worked out. Happy. Restored 40 wounds, that's okay. Argas needs to be a little bit more defensive. So what I will, well, basically because he does not have a lot of health, is low level, so probably will be a victim forever who's coming around. What he will do is he will search the area for planks like this one over there and bring them to wherever we need them. Very important task. So we need to keep in mind these small things are not the pool of corruption. Carl, you are going to block the Plague Bearer from getting towards Ruben. And Willem is going to do something very similar. Both us. Expose Sin, I forgot again what that one is doing, but I'm probably not needing it right now.
A new round has started.
So, this is not a demon, that's good. It's probably just a Chaos Spawn. Plague Bearer coming in. Going for Fritz. He's not able to parry. So he's the next one that we need to go and heal up a little. On the good side, he used up all his attack points, so we don't need to expect counterattacks from over here. I'll do the crippling shot, hopefully successful. Nope. But if possible, I will try it again. Because reducing the upcoming OP is just quite useful. If working. Which it doesn't. And I would like to kill him this round. Move a little bit forward. Explore the area a little. Very little. Stupid injury. Conrad. Get around. Get completely around. Get more and more around. Join in from here. Failing a terror test. Reduced attack points. Yeah, take the dodge away. The damage is coming in now. Well, let's say rather soon. We've spotted the first enemy of the Cult of the Possessed. Right over there. Oh, it's Ernst Streicher actually. He's allowed to come to us. A little bit damage from the attack that we got from the Plague Bearer before. 2, 4, 6, 7, so no Pyre of Righteousness. Aldaris. Do something. Good. And is everything else done good? We need to take that Plague Bearer out before the Cult of the Possessed decides to charge us. So everything will come down to Reichweite. And Clyde probably has a little space there as well to join. Maybe Willem. Actually, that's, I think, the better option than Clyde, so... As usual, very reliable damage output by Reichweite. As said, Clyde is not going to be the one joining this time. You can take a look inside here. Probably some gold, yeah. And he can prepare for the incoming Streicher. Basically with a sidestep over here. Matthias, have a look around. Who's more injured? Well, you see there's no injury left on him. And again, we are failing. I'm not happy with failure. Fritz actually could have made very good use of this 80 health. Ogre Vision. -% hit chance, plus 20% perception, that's totally fine. Perception doesn't cost us anything, I don't care about that anyhow. Let's throw it out because it doesn't cost anything. And go for dodging. At least we do not get a worse Divine Wrath chance. Well, 60 damage, 21 damage just by existing. Because this stupid idiot hit us. Which we don't. No, that's not good. This round was not very successful to us. Carl, move a little bit forward. Move a little bit more. Just explore the area a little. There's still one demon missing. We have planks over here. Just take them along because we are here right now. I would assume that we need to get in the inside before anything else is going to happen here. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. We could get even higher, but really, is it worth it? I don't think there's any kind of use of getting up there. Let's check what's inside here. That doesn't look good over there. No, it does not. Fall back a little bit. At least to somewhere. Can't get around anymore. Okay, stay here. Very, very good position. Argas, you are carrying planks. Just move a little bit forward. Not much you can do anyhow. And for you, hopefully you can do a little bit of damage. I will not be able to kill him this round. Unfortunate, but more than 80 damage I'm not getting out anymore. So it's going to be a little bit of defensive buff. I don't know what it does, but do it. There we go. I don't know. Have to look it up again. If he's doing now his Plague Bearer thing,
A new
we're in bad
round
position
has
with our guys.
started.
Actually, it looks like this is the last one of the Plague Bearers. That's what I want to see. Yeah, Stench of Nurgle, there we go. But he's throwing it somewhere in the area. Alderus does not seem to be affected. Getting 7 damage because we got hit. Passing the terror test, but still, since we are in the Stench of Nurgle, we have 2 OP points less. And a quite lower hit chance. There we go. Conrad is not caring about it at all. We need to get out of this stench as soon as possible. For you, my friends, still try the crippling shot. I just want damage up, basically. Okay. He has to die this round, so crit damage. Pretty nice. And he's getting stunned. Wow. I was not aware of the fact that demons can get stunned. And he's not that easily. What is Streicher doing? I still hope that Streicher is coming towards us a little bit. Ah, he got infected by the thing as well. But since this guy is stunned, it really doesn't matter, we're going to kill him. Down he goes. Get out of the stench. And move a little bit over here. Should move a little bit further over there. Almost get inside here. That is a little bit too far. Over here. What's happening over there? There's a big yellow thingy on the ground, which I want to inspect in a second. I don't think that he's getting attacked, so I'm moving a little bit further and just have one parry ready. Almost looks like I need planks over here to get safely to the other side, or I walk completely around everything. Yeah, I'm going to place planks here, I think. Let's try. Ah yeah, not good. Planks. There's wordstone, so I would assume there's corruption. There are our friends. Of course, at a position now where Clyde is not the safest. And I would assume only one enemy can easily attack us here, so it's fine. And I would assume that we can also run around. Stop that. We can run around over here and get for Clyde support a bit. Luckily Dark Souls are not the fastest ones, so I should be fine at the end. Yeah, follow up to Konrad and what was it, Konrad? Fritz, and heal him up. This time it actually works the first time. Does it work the second time? As the light bearer. What does that do? Minus range resistance. I see him dying. I see him dying by casting. Well, now it's enough. Prevent spell casting, so that was it for the time being anyhow. And pass him. Pass there, pass there. Drop the planks. That's what you're there for. Our guys can also engage from this side. While you, though, are falling back a little. No ambush, because I know I would ambush the enemies inside the cursed area there. Karl, he has planks as well. He picked up one pair, or a bunch of them. Cross. I'll prepare the crossing over here. Because this thing seems like I need to do something. And then defend the area. You get out of the stench of Nurgle as well. Just move over to Clyde. Give us a little bit of armor. Barely working out. And dodge. There, Varzin is coming. A rather slow Dark Soul. Taking some damage by running through the acidity as well. And standing around there doing that.
A new round has started.
So, we need to get engaged with the guys now. I'm afraid that at some point the Manticore just drops in because he can, or there are so many reinforcements coming that we are not going to be happy at all. Conrad taking a little bit of damage and get out of this stupid stench as well. It lasts for 2 rounds. There's Rock. I don't know where Rock actually was, I haven't seen him. And Ernst Streicher is doing something. And then disappears out of our line of sight. Okay, get ready for the enemies to attack. He's just still standing around there. Probably he's waiting for us to place some planks so he can cross as well. It's a lot of planks. Planks everywhere. Right, let's scavenge this poor fella that is laying around there. This poor girl. Looks a little bit dead. And wait for Barzin, I think his name was, to come in. Torga is taking as well a little bit of damage. Taking damage from a trap. And he's also running around somewhere where he's absolutely of no use to the enemy. Of course, I could start engaging this guy, and I think I will do so. I will take the ambush. Ambush? Friends? Ambush? No? No ambush from your side? Then I will charge him. I know I have then just one attack left. Well, I just have that attack, which we failed terribly. But we are still able now to do the sidestep. And if we dodge him, we can counterattack. So it's, I think, fine. Matthias, who can't cast at the moment, will engage as well. And he'll do some damage. I wonder if he has already enough points to take 3 times. He does not. But also ready for counterattack. Yes. That should be the last round where he gets damage in from that stupid sword. Was it Fritz? No, it was not. Well, I was wondering if Fritz was the one who had the strong attack for us already, but no, I couldn't check it anymore.
New objectives added.
Okay,
Objective
destroy
completed.
the idols of pestilence. They are inside there. I need some planks to get there safely. There are none close by. And cleanse the altar of Nurgle, which probably is this thing. So Ruben needs to get here. I need these here though. Well, that actually was close by. And we get inside here, place them already for a safe crossing. Then we have sufficient points to parry at least one attack if someone is coming in. Actually, I bring in a little bit of support over here. I think if something is happening, he needs it. Well, we actually might finish Varzin off quickly to be on the safe side. Well, maybe he finishes them off. No, he doesn't. Unfortunate. Then I'm almost certain that he doesn't do any damage to us. We have a rather good defense there.
A new round has started.
Okay, I still can't see these enemies. One is up there, I can see that one now. And this guy I really have to take care of, because possessed are not my favorite kind of enemies. Too far away? Nah, well, too far away doesn't exist. Start walking. Get in there. Failing the field test, that's okay. Especially since you're hitting anyhow. Taking the dodge out. And, well, the good thing about a possessed is they don't have that much health. So I will not shoot at that thing. Probably I will start cleansing here. So he has to walk around like that, and over here. Luckily he has a lot of movement points, so he can make at least quite some distance with his severe light. Rock still standing around in Overwatch on top of there. Streicher not doing anything. I should maybe get some shots at him as well. Curious how much health he has. And, oh well. Since Alderas is close by, and he's immune to fear, let's do some damage on the turret. What about a crit? No? Okay, fine. But yeah, I said he's almost dead. Also, the other fella over there, Farkin, is almost dead, so that's good. Reichwald, therefore, I will not bring in anymore. He will move forward. Did I scavenge that point already? Let's scavenge that point. Ah. Just taking it along. Never using it, probably selling it at some point. There's no coming through without getting injured. But yeah, we can just pass by here. One parry. Yeah, right, I forgot about that guy. That's good. Take him out. One of those small fellows will check later on if he had something of worth. One. Knock him out. And yeah, you stay safe. Somehow safe. And as said, Fritz is going to check for any kind of valuables on these guys. It's nothing I can use, but it's blue. Gives us some money if we are short and can sell it. And somehow he's not able to check on that buddy though. That's okay. Nope, there we go. Great sort of warding. Nah. Yeah, well, I have it. So that's the most important thing. And for you, that probably is what I have to destroy as well. The Idols of Pestilence. I would assume that I get damage from that. I would assume as well, because we experienced that, if we attack it and destroy it, that a demon is coming out of that. Probably not a plague bearer as last time, but still. A demon is a demon at the end. So I'll gather my troops around it at first. And then I'll see what it does. Actually, there's the little fella hanging around as well. Matthias has to fall back. I have to keep him safe. He took quite some damage. And I don't want him to die. Pretty sure that his healing will become in quite handy later on. I decided that I need to build myself a few more of these improvised bridges. So Argas will take a look around. A little bit risky because reinforcements. At some point at least they will come in. What has to be done has to be done, huh? Also, I'm very curious about... Oh, there are actually both of them. I'm very curious about how strong the Streicher actually is going to be. Is he a regular leader, or is he stronger due to his fantastic sword that he's wielding? Here. I will check what's inside there. If this thing has to be destroyed and the demon is coming out.
Objectives updated.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Otherwise, I would have hoped that he's going to attack the Call of the Possessed unit. Not okay. Worked out, nothing happens, all fine. Also, the effect is actually just happening at the moment, or while the thing is still standing, and is removed right afterwards, after it's getting destroyed. That's painful. It's very painful.
A new round has started.
Okay, Manticore is getting active. And he dropped in right there. I would have liked to keep Ruben over here to clean everything. Well, you can cleanse that one.
Objective
Still doesn't look very
complete.
nice. It's a little bit scary to me. And afterwards, let's get him in here. Streicher is just regular health. I'm pretty sure that I need him against the Manticore, so I will take a little bit of damage by running through there. Yeah, I want the crippling shot. Well, fear test, terror test, every test. And landing dust, they can see with a decreased dodge chance and decreased hit chance. And this guy has now more than 2000 health. Yeah. That used to be different. And I'm not even sure if I can parry that thing. $2,000 health. Just... Are you attacking the Manticore? That would be fantastic. No, you didn't. Okay, we need now this thing. A little bit increasing our hit chance. And go for damage. Lots of damage. And healing. Lots of healing to heal. Lots. Plenty. Well, almost there. Yes, a very high hit chance. I'm not very fond of that. Is there any way that you can maybe reduce his health? I'm not sure. Okay, Reichwald, we could also run through there, taking a little bit of damage, or we can just check if we can get through here. I think that's a smarter idea to do. I would like to have the Web of Steel at the end. I have to find a way to get that. I don't think it's possible. Okay, get in there. It's not affected by the landing dust, so it's perfect. No, there's actually nothing mentioned. Plus 5 damage of all type rewards gathered on winning per warrior life 4%. I don't know what that means. Should be one more counter attack. Then everything is out. Oh, it took away already 200 health. That's not too bad. Just 1,800 left. That's basically 9 rounds that I have to withstand the damage output from this thing. While at the same time Ernst Streicher is with us, which we have to knock out as well. Rather quick, I would hope. Maybe I should have gotten in some support here against him too. Well, Matthias can support while he's healing at the same time. Problematic, to be honest. You're not engaged, that's pretty good. These guys are fine with health, but he is not. We get 80 health back on Fritz. I'll get engaged here to be able to dodge his attack that is coming in. Just to give a second point of attack. And he looks a little bit tall. Yeah, he's floating a little bit in the air. Torga needs to die. For that I probably bring our two friends in the back as well. Maybe I go with one for the tomes to destroy them. And the other one will support me here a little bit. Cut. Come. Run. No, go back over there, take this movement point, cross the improvised bridge. Yeah, I was talking at the beginning of not separating my units. That worked out well, as you see. Yeah, the fight for him is on the complete other side. It'll take us at least 2 more rounds to get there. Good job. That's what I like to see. Villain. No, we need the damage on the Manticore, I think. We need the damage on Streicher, I think, first. So Streicher is dead, that's already very good.
New objectives added. Objective completed.
Take this, take that.
Objective
So we have
complete.
the Wormbringer. Does that help us anyway against the Manticore? Apparently not. We need to locate to the possessed camp. No, there's no engagement point. Here is, but this should help us a little bit at least. I mean, it does get not many of our guys, but it's something. If the Manticore is not deciding to get up in the air and run away anyhow. Let's check again what this is doing. Spells. It's not a spell. It's a skill, therefore. All resistance parry dodge chance by 10%. We have enough movement to dodge afterwards. I think. No, that's it's not much, and if the Manticore is deciding to fly away, that's how it is.
A new round has started.
Well, there we go. That gives us a little bit of time to focus on the other things, get our group together again, and especially take care of our wounds and of the remaining enemy. A little bit of damage against Torga. Yeah, you know, I'm going to run through here. 16 damage is acceptable. Why are we here? Scavenge. I probably scavenged that already. And reload your weapon. This is probably, hopefully, getting very handy at some point. With the crippling shot. These guys I don't care about at the moment. They are leaving us alone as well. They were leaving us alone for... Really? For now they were leaving us alone, and now they're coming out with crits. And did I block everybody else from joining the fight? Yes, I did. So let's move forward. Sidestep. Maybe Aldos was just a little bit too big to squeeze in there. It feels like everybody's too big. Not Reichwald will move forward. Not getting in there right now, please. Let's stand very close. I'm curious where the Manticore decides to land. I don't know how big the radius actually is of the landing dust. That could be interesting to know as well. So we can keep the guys in a certain range and then just charge in on the Manticore. So Matthias with just one attack on this guy should be fine, trying to heal our guys even more up. I need to get also to Ruben, because this stun is not supporting our cause. Don't explode, please. Good guy. So Argas move. If the Manticore is landing on these guys here, they're screwed. Well, actually it didn't seem like the Manticore is attacking by himself. Seems like he's just counter-attacking as soon as you're trying to hit them. So, if you want to be an asshole, you come here with a lot of ranged units. And yeah, that would be it. Just shooting at them. Don't even get close to fight. Just shooting. I'm annoyed by my own actions that I can't get there inside and support us. But run in there.
New objectives added.
Objective out.
Completed. Objectives updated.
Locate corrosive wordstone is another task of ours now.
New objectives added. Objectives updated.
And apparently now I need the wood planks and collect the corrosive wordstone. Well, there are planks right here. Probably also there you can just run inside and you're fine. Well done, Fritz.